Welcome on the Fightlete Report, Dan Almario to the show. He'll be in action Sunday, June 27th against Nick Klein, main event of Pure FC 19. It'll be for the Pure FC heavyweight title. 1 and 2, gained his first win at the King of the Cage against Michael Smith back in 2019. Now training at Academy Martial Arts and Elite Team Wisconsin Jiu-Jitsu. Appreciate you being on. So, Dan, talk about your last fight. You know, it was a couple years ago. You got a first-round TKO over Michael Smith.
Yeah, I took that fight on a 3-day notice.
How did it feel to get that win?
I felt good. Finally got my first pro win out of the books. Felt great. I felt young again. It was just an amazing feeling getting that first pro win.
Definitely. I mean, you haven't fought since then, but you've been competing in grappling.
Yeah.
You took the gold in gi at Grappling Industries a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Talk about that achievement.
This actually was my goal, to win a gold in gi. I've been training for about since pandemic happened. I've been training all day, all week. It's just always a goal to achieve and win a gold in gi.
Definitely. And did that help you stay motivated to get ready for another fight?
Yeah, it made me stay hungry. Whatever opportunity knocks on the door, I'm
Sure.
ready. I'm always ready. I'm always game.
Definitely. I mean, yeah, talk about that, how you felt about that tournament and basically getting that victory.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough guy. Oh, I believe it was Kevin from some gym in Illinois. But man, that gi tournament, that gi match was hard. I wanted to use so much wrestling, but they just kept holding on my gi.
Right. Have you done a gi grappling tournament before, or have you done no gi primarily?
I'm usually a no gi guy, but I
Okay.
did IBJJF 2 years ago. In gi and no gi, I got choked out the first match in gi, but I took gold in no gi and IBJJF.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So talk about that. Was that your first time competing since the pandemic started?
Yep, pretty much. Wow. Well, I've been competing since November to January. Then I took like a month off, then went back to grappling.
I got you. So yeah, talk about, during that time when there was no events, nothing going on. Did you have any fights that were scheduled a year ago?
I was supposed to fight in Bellator last year in around June.
Oh, wow.
One day you have it in Rosemont with Ben Henderson and Chandler fight.
Chandler and Ben
Yeah.
Henderson.
Yep. I was supposed to fight on that card, then pandemic happened. I was like, come on. So I just kept busy training. Then I hit tournaments from November to January, nonstop.
Awesome.
Just to be busy. Yeah.
You were right. You were supposed to compete back in Bellator. Who was your opponent supposed to be? Did you have an opponent at the time?
I didn't have an opponent
at
the time, but I was ready. So
sure. Well, hopefully you'll get that opportunity again, and we'd like to see that happen for you. Talk about obviously this next fight. It was moved to the main event from the undercard. Talk about the change and getting prepared for the 5-round title fight. It's for a title, right?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
You know something I don't know?
No, I don't. I mean, I was looking on the Facebook post that was posted about it, and it looked like it was. I thought it was a title, but I might be mistaken.
Sean, don't play with me like that, man.
I thought maybe they'll do something, since they're moving you up, right, to the main event.
Yeah, that's actually the first time main eventing as a pro fighter or as a fighter in general.
Nice.
I think I paid my dues, that I deserve to be in the main event. People like to watch me fight.
Okay.
Against a younger guy on his prime, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
But I'm always game. I'm always game to fight. I'm always up for a challenge, and I just love competing. So
Definitely. My bad. It was Gabriel Wanderlei and Anthony Farfan. They're competing for the amateur title.
yeah. I wish I was in front of the title, but not there yet.
But hey, it is the main event. That's going to be exciting for you.
Yeah.
I did see it was scheduled for 5 rounds. Is that true? Is it still scheduled? It was on Tapology.
I believe so.
Wow. So how is that going to be for you? Have you done a 5-round fight before? I don't think so, right?
I have not.
Okay.
First time for everything.
Definitely. And talk about getting prepared for the 5 rounds.
Just do a lot of cardio. You know, it's big heavyweights. We need to do cardio. I've been running a lot, training a lot. Usually train 2 to 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would go to the gym every day since November, from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. every day.
Wow.
I still do it until now.
Nice.
Then I go to work. Then I go to practice.
Damn. You're a busy guy. Very busy.
I made it work life. Like, I made it a hobby.
Sure.
Working out at 4 a.m. The way I think of it is, I'm working while my opponent's sleeping. Does that make sense? Yeah. So
definitely.
Yeah.
Talk about joining the Academy Martial Arts, and also you train at the elite team Wisconsin Jiu-Jitsu. Yep. Who there has been able to contribute to your success?
I want to say Ben Price, my jiu-jitsu coach, helped me a lot in my gi game, my jiu-jitsu game, everything, teaching me, telling me to stay calm, relax, use technique over muscles, pretty much beats everybody, and stay calm and control your breathing, Then my other gym, the Academy Martial Arts, I actually found them through a friend who's in town that lives by me. It's pretty nice working Muay Thai again as a stand-up, because when I was back home in Illinois, I legit trained Muay Thai with Chris Take at Evolution MMA Alliance. I just love Muay Thai, man. Just like my go-to stand-up. If I'm ready for a fight, I go to Muay Thai.
And your fight, Nick Klein, he had a 7-1 amateur record. I'm making his pro debut against you. He trains in Florida. What are you prepared for in this fight?
I'm prepared for his speed, his cardio, explosive. But to me, no, it's just a number, man. Everyone's a game. Everyone is a plan unless they get hit, just like Mike Tyson said.
Yeah.
I'm always game, but he's young, hungry. I'm an old vet. I'm just trying to get my one more shot at the big shows. But I can still hang with them. I can still hang with them.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. It's been 2 years. I'm just ready. Ready for a big show.
Definitely, man. And, everybody has to check it out in Milwaukee. It's going to be, if you're in the area, if tickets are still available, at the RWB. Have you been there before?
I have not, but I heard it's a good place to go dancing after a fight.
Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to go.
Sean, right?
Sure. I'll probably be headed home after a long night, but
yeah, me too.
It's going to be an interesting venue. Have you been to any of the Pure FC events? Have you cornered any guys or?
I have not, but I heard they're good shows. Jake runs a good show, so.
Yeah.
But they have tough guys, tough opponents, tough fighters. I respect their gym. I respect Jake.
Sure.
Respect my opponent, but I'm sorry, I might have to hurt him. Keyword, Mike.
Yes. Do you feel like people underestimate you, due to your physical appearance, and how do you feel you're going to prove them wrong?
Yeah. So, funny story. I looked at the website where you like Tapology.
Yeah.
It said there's like a poll between me and Nick. I got 15% of winning, and Arthur, he got 85. I was like, oh, come on, people. At least they got the win, submission.
Okay.
They got that part right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think people underestimate me because I'm a heavyweight, slow. They seem I'm slow, but
right.
Just been around a lot. Like I said, some people do underestimate me. I wish they didn't respect my ground game, but we'll see. Hope I get more respect from fans and they know I'm legit fighter that's coming out from Illinois and Wisconsin.
Definitely, man. You used to train out in Schaumburg, I saw as well. So
yeah, with Jason Sullivan and Isaac Riggs.
Nice. But you made the transition. You made the move to Wisconsin. What was it, like 4 years ago, I believe?
Almost 6.
Almost 6 years ago. Okay.
Yeah. Man, I'll just say you don't want to eat here, man. It's all cheese everywhere. Too many cheese. So my wife is from Wisconsin, so I followed her.
Oh, I got you. That's cool,
yeah.
Man. Any of the guys that you were supposed to schedule to fight, I know you were supposed to fight at Warrior Games. Would you still be interested in fighting them? Were they guys that you scouted at and were interested? Because you were supposed to fight guys at the end of 2019, and it was canceled.
Yeah, it was always a bad timing. It's my fault because family. To me, family's first.
Sure.
So that and yeah, there's a lot of people have been calling me out. But I was told that I'm game. Then I got people asking me to fight in September and October. So, like I said, line them up. I'll make them famous.
Nice. Let's talk about what else do you feel is going to happen this main event specifically? Talk about it. You told me you said you still have some gas left in the tank, and why you're accepting the 5-round main event specifically.
I just like to compete. Competing is like life for me. It makes me full or happy. When the fight goes, probably stand up for a couple rounds till he gets tired, I get tired, and then we'll see his ground game.
Definitely. Sounds like a plan. When you're walking out to the cage, there'll be people there, there'll be fans. I'm sure you'll have your side as well.
I'm probably gonna get booed, Sean, because that's his hometown.
Yeah.
I like when I get booed. I like being the heel of the fight. You know what I'm talking about? You're a wrestling fan.
Yes, exactly.
I like to be heel.
For sure.
So, I like when people boo me because somewhat make them disappoint when I win. So like a wrestling story.
Yeah, exactly. I think your last fight you were booed, right? In the Warrior Games. Okay. And then I remember you at XFO, obviously, Brian Peterson.
Woo! I got booed there too. Brian Peterson whooped my leg bad.
I know, man.
That was bad.
Yeah.
I tried, standing up with him, eat all his kicks, because I saw all his opponents quitting from leg kick. I was like, okay, I can handle this. After the 5th kick, oh no. Let's go southpaw. But props to Brian. I love the guy, man. Nice guy. Love the team.
Yes.
So
for sure. Do you ever train with your opponents after a fight? Did Brian ever say, hey, come by and MTC?
Yeah.
'Cause I know you were in you used to, train in Schaumburg.
Yep.
MTC.
I have not, but I mean him like still talk every now and then with his coach.
Okay.
But he offered. I gotta have time, when I'm home.
Right.
But Brian and I competed at a grappling tournament, like a grappling event a year ago or a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Where do you feel you're headed in 2021 after this fight? I mean, do you feel like the urge to make up for the lost time, or do you feel like you'll just see how it plays out? Maybe take a fight, wait till next year, or you're anxious to fight more this year?
I want to say probably a couple like 2 more fights at the end of the year.
Okay.
And then, but right now I'm more focused on this fight.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been offered to fight like in October with Showtime in Milwaukee with Peterson's show.
Oh, nice.
I got offered with that, but I want to focus on this opponent first.
Definitely.
And see how it goes,
That's understandable.
But I hope big things happen for me.
What do you take for recovery after each training session? Anything you recommend?
I just sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep and drink a lot of water.
For sure.
And I usually, like before practice, I take horse cream. It's like Bengay for horses.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
I put that on my legs, my elbows, and everywhere.
Oh, wow.
It's strong.
That's interesting.
It's like better than Bengay, bro.
Oh, wow. All right, I'll see if any fighters take you up on your recommendation.
It's the best better than ice.
What do you feel? How do you feel about the fighting international competition one day? Does that excite you?
Yeah, I always want to try that. I always want to fight in Japan or the Philippines back home.
Okay.
I want to fight in the Philippines at least one time.
Nice.
Just to be with my people,
For
like
sure.
under Brandon Vera's gym or show that won championship.
One champ, yeah. That'd be pretty sick.
Yep, but they usually have a lot of shows in the Philippines. So I definitely want to try to fight internationally if I get a chance.
Definitely. That'd be interesting to see, man.
Nice.
My last question is, what can we expect next Sunday night? I'm about to say Saturday because we always have the fights on Saturday, right? But it'll be a Sunday, which is going to be different. I guess they were booked on Saturday, so they're having the event on Sunday. So what can we expect?
Yeah. I guess expect a good fight, good 1-on-1 heavyweight, pretty much grappler versus striker. Probably gonna look for a head kick.
Nice.
But knowing me, probably that or just a good fight. Good fight with a young guy. He seems nice, so hopefully we'll make a good fight out of it.
Yeah.
5 rounds.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you use a WWE theme music for your entrance music like at XFL?
What? Triple H?
Yeah,
Time
right.
to play the game. I did. It's time to play the game, Sean.
Is that gonna be your music for this one?
No, probably not. Probably some Katy Perry or
Wow.
Sex. Don't judge me, Sean.
No, man, I'm not.
I know.
I dig the Triple H the game, So
I know everyone knows me. I walk out to like lame music, girly-ish walkout songs, but I don't know. It's just me, man. I just have fun.
Sure.
Come out, show, people boo me and laugh at me. I don't care. I do me.
All right. Definitely, man. Maybe one day see you in the ring one day, right? Wrestling ring.
I actually did it for a year.
You did wrestle for a year. I didn't even know that.
Yep.
Where did you wrestle? In Wisconsin for a moment?
Yeah, Wisconsin, then someone in Steve Boz.
Oh, you were with him? Okay.
Yeah, I started with him.
How long ago was that?
It was like 2012, 2013.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know. Did you have like a character that you had, or
Nope.
Frogger, or what'd you come out as?
Frogger.
A Frogger. Okay. That was it?
Well, that was my name, Frogger. So
Okay. What was your big finish? What'd you hit him with?
the super kick.
Nice.
Super kick and a frog splash.
Yeah.
That was it.
Maybe you'll
That
come
was like
back. For,
Oh,
yeah.
that was like
That's-
my big finish. Is frog
Nice.
splash, super kick.
Maybe we'll see you come back.
I hit it, maybe.
I'm gonna try and drag up some old images of that so we can put that in this video.
I'll send you some.
Okay,
So
cool.
like every time in practice, I would super kick people. It's like you just hit the leg and like, oh, you're like, did you hit him? No. Super kick, man. Especially when the Young Bucks hit it out of nowhere.
Mhm.
And when the announce super kick, oh my gosh. I'm like,
Yeah, that's a
I
crazy.
love it. I just love, my favorite is Shawn Michaels hitting super kick on Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah,
the top
that's
rope.
so underrated.
Oh, that was like the best match and the best finish.
Yes. That was crazy. I haven't a long time.
Yep, that one or Randy Orton hitting the cutter or the RKO or Evan Bourne when he just shooting star press.
Yeah, that was insane. And
So he was like, he hit that.
that was insane. Yeah, they just don't do it. They're just not what they used to be, right?
So I was like, oh. Every time you hear it, you go, oh. It makes you like make your face like, oh shoot.
Yes.
Are you excited? Now it's just like, I don't know, rating war, like back in WCW again.
I know. That's true. Well, what can we expect on the 27th? How do you feel you'll get everyone on their feet, or whether it be cheering you or booing you? How do you feel you get them on your feet with it, on their feet with your performance?
Yeah, I'll get the respect. I trust my coach Trapper from Martial Academy. Trust my other coaches, Shane and Matt and Ben. But yep, my fight I got in my hands with Trapper, my Martial Academy gym, for sure. He helped me a lot. So boo me, I don't care. Love me, I don't care. Hate me, I don't care.
Definitely. Well,
I'm
hey,
just
man,
saying I don't care. Just
lots of love from the Fightlete Report, man. We appreciate you being on the show, and let everybody know how to follow you on the social media as well.
Yo, I'm on Instagram, the game 619H. I'm also on Snapchat, Almario Kid. Find me, see all my trainings out there. That's about it. I train every day. People keep up. I even do live sings. So
nice. Well, I appreciate you, Dan Frogger Almario, for being on the fight board. Best of luck. Pure FC 19.
Thanks.
To Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Let's go.
Main event, Dan Almario and Nick Klein.
We're going dancing after that, right?
Sure, man, if you're up for it. And check out the main event.
We're going dancing, right?
Dan Almario and Nick Klein on Pure FC 19. That's going to be Sunday, June 27th. Check out we'll have the official link for tickets, and there's going to be a streaming link as well that I'll be sharing. And we appreciate you being on the Fightlete Report.
Thanks for having me, man.
Anytime.